Not yet. Give it about an hour, probably will be. I'm going to need a lot of ice.
James, talk about this opportunity that you had and the way you performed in it.
Obviously, coming into last week, the first start, just kind of getting my feet wet and learning what it's all about. And then this week, getting the opportunity to play Indiana, obviously the home state team. It was a great opportunity, Big Ten team coming home. We couldn't ask for more. And, you know, our defense played awesome today. They kept us in the game the whole time. Tate, our kicker, did an absolutely great job making all those kicks for us. And coming out of the second half, you know, we knew we had to score points, and we took it upon ourselves, and it came out pretty well.
And that last drive, pressure's on, 2 minutes left. Talk us through that.
What more could you ask for, first of all? You know, playing a Big Ten team, like I said, at home, it was awesome. You know, it all starts up front with those big guys, so without them, we can't do anything. So they were working hard all night and blocking for me. And the receivers were getting open. I just had to get them the ball. The running backs did great. So, you know, overall, offense worked well. That last drive, we finally put it all together and went down and won the game.
What's your mindset in that situation where you have a couple minutes left, a chance to go be a Big Ten team? Walk us through your mindset in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you got to get completions, keep the ball moving. But I know, like I said before, you know, my line's going to block for me and the receivers are going to get open. So it's all on me to just get them the ball and let them do what they do. But obviously, it was a great opportunity, and you couldn't ask for a better outcome.
Is there a extra sense of satisfaction since you're an Indiana native beating the Hoosiers?
You know, obviously it's always great to beat a Big Ten team, but yeah, this one definitely tastes a little bit sweeter.
Did they recruit you at all?
They did a little bit, but obviously I ended up here for a reason.
Were you surprised they called your number that much today, James? I mean, 70-some attempts. They kept going back to you.
You know, that was kind of our game plan coming into the week. You know, we wanted to throw it around. We got a bunch of great receivers, and all I got to do is get them the job. But to think that I was going to throw it that many times, I can't tell you that. But obviously, it feels good that they have that much trust in me now, that they allow me to do that. And what more can you ask for as a quarterback to throw it that many times? So obviously, it was fun.
James, can you kind of walk us through the final play, just the fade to the corner to Rogers?
Obviously, Rogers is a great receiver. He can make plays, so it was just a one-on-one matchup. We work on that all the time, is those goal line fades, and that drill work and everything we worked on showed up in the game, and ultimately won us the game. So I just had to give him a chance, and he made a heck of a play.
How wild have these last few weeks been where you go from backup quarterback to beating Big Ten school?
Yeah, it's been quite the ride, obviously. But you know, my teammates have been there the whole time. They helped me out the whole time. And when you have a defense that good, it makes it a lot easier to go out there and make plays. You know, they're going to hit stops. All we got to do is score points. But yeah, definitely coming from the backup to now being a Big Ten team, you can't ask for a better experience. And it's been fun. We're going to enjoy it, and then we got to get ready for the big one next week at Wisconsin.
James, we can talk a little bit about the emotion at halftime. You guys had gained some yards and made some movement, but it ended up in 4 field goals and no touchdowns. What was the emotion?
We knew that our defense was going to come out and they were going to stop them, so it was upon us to get points. That's what we told them at halftime. We said, you keep getting stops and we'll score points and we're going to win this game. So obviously, you know, Tate did a great job today making all those kicks, kept us in the game, and the defense did too. And just at halftime, you know, we kind of regrouped. Made some adjustments, and it ultimately worked out for us.
Did things kind of ratchet up in the second half? Because you mentioned getting points, but it turned out to be important to not just get points, but to get touchdowns.
Yeah, obviously, you know, with Indiana's offense too, they can score points just as fast as we can. So we knew we had to score and score a lot. So we came out. I thought we executed pretty well from what we adjusted at halftime, and ultimately we came out. I thought offense did great. We knew what the defense could do, and it was just a team effort.
James, for you to play as well as you played these 2 games, first career starts, the fact that you came from a championship program, you won championships, you were used to pressure situations when they're not like this, how much did that help you?
Obviously, it was a huge help. Coming from a winning program in high school, I knew what it took to win, all the preparation, everything that goes into it. And ultimately, I think the biggest thing that helped me was knowing that you're going to get everyone's best shot every week. So you got to bring your A game every single week, and you got to out-prepare everyone. And you got to be ready for whatever could come up. So that's been a huge help. I'm learning what it takes to win at the collegiate level right now, and everyone's helping me out. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can right now, and ultimately, hopefully, we can keep winning.
James, how fast do you switch your mindset from you had a roller coaster 3 weeks beat Indiana, then you have to switch it right away, knowing you're going to Wisconsin.
Obviously, it's going to be a great opportunity to get to go down there and play the Big Ten Stadium. But right now, we're just enjoying this one. We know the challenge is next week. Playing 2 Big Ten teams in a row is it's going to be obviously difficult, but we're up for the challenge and we're excited about it. And we're just going to enjoy this one and then start all over again next week.
In that last drive, James, according to the play-by-play, Roger was targeted a lot. Was he primary target on a lot of those plays?
We're just taking what the defense gives us, but obviously he can make plays. So when the defense is off of him, I'm going to just give him the ball and let him do him and make plays. So obviously it's great having him as kind of a safety valve. I know I can throw it to him. He's going to catch it and make a play. To say that I targeted him on purpose, I don't know if I would say that, but obviously it worked out.
James, that touchdown to Ryan was pretty wide open. It seemed like that ball took a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Feel that way?
Yeah. I threw it and then I got hit, and I just remember looking up and I saw I caught it and I heard everyone go nuts, so I thought something good happened. That's always a much better feeling than hearing the moans and everything. But yeah, I was just trying to get it to him as quickly as I could. He was open, and he made a great play on it.
James, what did it feel like to look up into the crowd in the fourth quarter and actually see full stands, everybody cheering behind you guys?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. The students came out, the fans came out, the community, everyone. It was awesome. And I think it ultimately played a huge part in it, keeping us in the game and being loud when they were on the field. So, yeah, it was a great atmosphere. We were hoping that's what it was going to be coming into it, and can't thank the fans enough.
9 guys got passes. How many times did that happen in high school?
I had a good core of receivers in high school, but 9, I don't know. That's a good
A lot
number.
of guys.
Yeah. So I try to spread the wealth as much as I can. It's good coming back when you got 3 guys saying, I was open, throw me the ball. So I only have 1 ball. I can only throw to so many people, but I do my best to kind of spread it around.
Anything else for James? All right, thank you, James.